everybody, good afternoon. About to eat some of my shrimp Alfredo with broccoli in it. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I did a video on how I made this, and this is what I'm going to say. There is no jar Alfredo sauce out here that tastes better than mine that's made from scratch. Okay, you know something? When you make these sauces from scratch, let me tell you something, and you eat it, and they taste so wonderful. It makes you feel so good. It makes you feel so good inside. So I will never buy jar Alfredo sauce again because I know how to make it from scratch. And like I said, there's no jar Alfredo sauce out here that tastes better than mine. All right, let us pray. Thank you, God, for this food. In Jesus' name, I give you glory, praise, and honor. Thank you for blessing me with this meal. Bless those who don't have a meal. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so I do have me some Minute Maid fruit punch. Just tastes so good with pasta dishes. When you drink this Minute Maid fruit punch right here, it just tastes so good with pasta dishes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour some in the glass. Hold on. Y'all can't really see, right? Okay, there we go. Now y'all can see. All right. All right, this tastes so good, and it's so nice and cold. And then I also have me some salad, of course. All right, with some, what's that, peppercorn ranch dressing. Okay, gotta have some salad, you know, with some peppercorn ranch dressing. Peppercorn ranch, okay. And let's just shake it up. Let me tell y'all something. When you making, shrimp Alfredo. When you making shrimp Alfredo, let me tell y'all something. Make sure you clean up as you go, because your kitchen could be sparkling clean. Like mine's was sparkling clean. But after you making that shrimp Alfredo, let me tell you something. You better clean up as you go. That's all I'm going to tell you. But this is so good. The only thing I would have did different was I would have chopped up the broccoli. And it's messy, so, oh well. I would have chopped up the broccoli. Next time I make that, I'm going to put like 4 bags of shrimp in it. God, not that. Hold on, let me get this ranch off my hand. Yeah, so I most definitely would have did that. Okay, you know, I'm going to put like 4 bags of shrimp in it. I'm going to put 2 medium. I put 2 bags of shrimp in this one. But next time I'm going to put 2 medium size shrimp, like 2 medium, 2 of the medium bags of shrimp and 2 of the large bags. So that's the only things I really would have did different. Other than that, this dish is perfect. Perfect. And to me, the broccoli just makes it taste even better. It just makes it taste even better. Like the broccoli, the shrimp, and the pasta together in the sauce. Oh, this is definitely a winner. Okay, this is a winner for sure. So make sure y'all check out my video on how to make it because it's the bomb. I got it with that good old Texas toast. It is good, y'all. Just good. Just all of that good. Like, for real. Good. Wait, y'all. I'm telling y'all, fruit punch tastes mad good with these type of dishes. It's just a great drink to drink when chasing down a good meal. I can't have all this dressing on here. Okay. So let's talk about cost wise. Okay, so the pasta to make this whole meal, it probably cost me like, let's see, I bought a bag of broccoli, 2 bags of shrimp. That was like $20 for the shrimp alone. And it was on sale. What was they on sale for like $8.99? I think they were $8.99. Okay. The heavy whipping cream is not expensive. You know, to make the sauce is not expensive at all. So altogether in total, probably costs about maybe close to $25, which is not bad. Which is not bad at all. Y'all, we make this on special. Well, it wasn't no special occasion for me to make this today. I just made this because I felt like it. My kids, they probably think they got an on-call chef up in here, because that's how I be cooking. Oh, especially on Sundays. This is good. Very, very delicious. That Alfredo sauce is hitting it. When I do my seafood boil, I'm going to make sure I include my Alfredo sauce right up in there. Because it's the bomb. That peppercorn ranch. I'm loving that. It just hits your soul different. Okay? It just hits your salad differently. Peppercorn ranch. Y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but I noticed everything. And people was just not shopping like that this year for Christmas. I had went to Walmart, not today, but probably like the day before, because I had to get some stuff for my Alfredo sauce. And let me tell you, yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? No, it was yesterday. It definitely wasn't Friday. Let me tell y'all, back in the days when I was a kid, like 2 or 3 days after Christmas, you know what? These stores would be packed. Y'all, it just wasn't like that. When I went to Walmart, it wasn't what I would call packed at all anyway. It wasn't packed in there. And it was like, let me see, what was yesterday? Yesterday was the 28th. That's 3 days after Christmas, and Walmart was not packed. And I went in the afternoon at a time you would think it's packed, but it wasn't. I was shocked. Y'all, I was shocked. People are just not shopping like that like they used to. And I know a lot of people are shopping online too. So that contributes to, you know what I'm saying, not seeing a whole lot of people shop. Okay? I don't know why my fork slipped like that, but... But they're just not doing it. When y'all get y'all this Minute Maid fruit punch, right? And y'all drink it after eating a meal like this. It's after eating a pasta dish. Thank me later. Okay, be like, you was right. It was good. I know. So I was just in shock. And Walmart is bugging me out anyway. Because you go in Walmart now, and they got them big old self-scanners. Yo, it's almost like the cashiers are being eliminated. I know I am not bugging. Because when I went in there Saturday, again, when I went in there Saturday, okay, I was like, something is not right about this. I'm like, this don't even look right. Because there was no, it's like, where's the cashiers? It was, let me tell y'all something. It was probably like two cashiers. I am telling the truth. Because they got replaced, it's like they got replaced by those scanners, them self checkouts. And I don't mean, excuse me, the little tiny self checkouts. Walmart has these big self checkouts, and you think that a cashier is behind it, but it's not. It's like it's a scan, a scan and go type of deal. That if you have more than whatever type of items, it's not an express line or nothing like that, but it's a self checkout. I was like, oh snap! And Walmart, there was a time where you would go in Walmart, the Christmas tree would still be up a couple of days after Christmas. It was taken down. And I heard that it was taken down on Christmas Eve. I couldn't believe it. Now, y'all know the man who started Walmart, y'all know daggone well that Christmas tree wouldn't have been taken down no daggone Christmas Eve if he was still alive. Look. I know I made a goodbye Christmas tree song, but my Christmas tree is still up. I'm not taking it down. I want to savor the moment some. I want to look at the lights some more. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I want to look at the lights some more. I'm not taking mine down yet. And it's not because I'm lazy or nothing like that, because it's really not hard to take down a Christmas tree. I want to savor the moment. We won't see Christmas again until December 25th. So before New Year's, I'll take it down. But I'm just going to savor the moment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like, yo, people are just rushing taking down their Christmas stuff. It's like Christmas is being rushed. Christmas is being rushed. It's being rushed. They wanted to hurry up and come and then hurry up and go. Y'all, since when? When I was a kid, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't. Alright, so if you make this, when you do get the broccoli, like I said, make sure you chop the broccoli up before adding it. Yeah, just make sure you chop it up. So that way you won't be having to eat big old pieces of broccoli. Especially if you got little kids and stuff, you don't want nobody to choke. I don't have little kids, I have teenagers, so. But if you have little kids, chop that broccoli up. And of course, if you're making it for other people, chop that broccoli up in smaller pieces. Y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy. So good. So good. You know what, y'all? I don't want to hear no more bad news. I'm tired of hearing bad news. I'm tired of hearing people being murdered. It's just so depressing. It is so depressing. It's not even funny. It's like, I don't want to hear no more bad news. Like, for real. Like, for real. I just don't want to hear no more. It's every time you turn around, it's another bad story. It's like, God, you know, I'm telling y'all, we need to be praying for this country. I was watching a Wiz today. Y'all know with Diana Ross and Richard Pryor, and some of the other grapes. Excuse me, not grapes, but grapes. Some of the other grapes. And you know what? I said, man, when she sung that song Home, I'm telling y'all, the way she sung it with so much beautiful emotion. How could you not watch that and it not break you down? That when I see her, when I see Diana Ross sing, she breaks me down. Tears of joy, of course, but she just breaks me down. You know, she was just in her natural hair, her natural hair, just singing her beautiful heart out. And just the way she sung it, and then when Lena Horne sung "Believe in Yourself," oh my God, that movie, I love that movie so much. The Wiz, I love The Wiz. It's such a good movie. I like the way it starts off with all of the family and they're eating good food, and you know, it just reminds me of childhood. You know, of the good times in my childhood. Now, yes, I've had some horrible times, but you know what? I rather remember the good times. I don't want to sit up and reminisce about them bad times. So when she in the beginning of The Wiz, when they're like serving food and stuff, and the family's at the table eating, man, just brought me back to, excuse me, childhood. Just really did, brought me back. This food is so good. And it's like when you make the Alfredo sauce, you know what I'm saying? Even if you have your own recipe, but if you never made it before and you choose to make my recipe, don't add no other type of cheese in it. Like, people be messing up the Alfredo sauce. They be adding like 50 cheeses in it. Like, I'm exaggerating, but they be adding like 5 and 10 cheeses in their Alfredo sauce. It's like, no, 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 no. It's not baked macaroni and cheese. It's Alfredo sauce. It's supposed to be kind of loose and, you know what I'm saying, saucy, kind of loose, but it's not supposed to be as thick as the cheese sauce for baked macaroni and cheese. No, that ain't it. I feel mine is perfect. It has the right amount of cheese in it. The right amount of Parmesan. I just used one bag. I didn't need two, didn't need three. Just one bag worked fine. Y'all, things were so different when we were kids. Things were so innocent, just different. You know, people just move differently. People just move different. They really did. You know what I'm saying? People was just different, period. Period. Yeah, I grew up in Brooklyn, East New York. Back when I was a kid, it was nothing to eat at your neighbor's house. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if your mom was having a hard time or whatever, you had to eat at your neighbor's house. It was nothing for them to offer you a plate at their table or something. Even if your moms wasn't having a hard time, just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because they just wanted you to have dinner with them. It was nothing for people to do that back in the days. It really wasn't. Things are just so different, man. I don't think people was as proud as they are now. You know, people were more humble. People were more humble. Nowadays, not all people, but let me tell you something. Pride is was really, really messing a lot of people up. That pride, oh my God. The Bible says, humility cometh before honor, but pride goeth before a great fall. Pride is messing a lot of people up. Like, that's not even fiction. That's just facts. Yesterday, I took my daughter to the park. We just sat in the park of our old elementary school. We just sat in the park. You know, they still have the big kid swings there. So my daughter got on the swing, swung herself, and I was just watching her. And I said, man, I remember years ago, I used to come, drop her off to this school. Her and my son went to the same elementary school. Dropped her off to the school and everything like that. I seen her little friends playing. They see me. They say hi and stuff. And I had such a flashback while I was sitting there. I was like, now my daughter is in high school. Yo, I'm telling y'all, elementary school is a safe place for kids. It's like an extension of home. Elementary school really is, because elementary school, for the most part, for most elementary schools, the teachers are just different. The teachers are just, more protective of the kids. The teachers are just, they're just different. And, my daughter was telling me how she just felt, she just felt good at that moment being, at the elementary school and just having fun in the park like we were. Just innocent times, innocent times, innocent times. It's so important. Like, those of you who have children, don't want them to grow up so quick. Don't say stuff like you can't wait until they get this age or that age. Savor the moment for them being little. Savor that moment. Savor that moment. Because I'm telling you, it's, they're going to get bigger. They're going to get older in due time. But savor the moment where you can watch them playing in the place, sandcastle, whatever the case may be. Just savor those moments. For real. And I was glad that we went to the park and we just sat and just, we walked around. She was telling me about what they used to do when she was in elementary school. And I was just listening to her, even though I knew a lot of the stuff anyway, because I used to make sure I was involved in a lot of things when it came to my children's school. But I'm telling y'all, times are so different now, man. It's just, wow. Things are just so different. Well, what can we do, right? That's some good stuff right here. I remember back in the days, I used to be on Periscope. Periscope is weird. Periscope got some real weirdos on there. So I kind of jumped my butt off that Periscope. One thing about this, I will get a little messy, but it's good. But it's something. Something delicious. Anybody that eat that shrimp alfredo with broccoli that I make, gonna clean their plate just like this. Honey, that's straight up facts. Big facts. Gotta eat our vegetables too. That good old peppercorn ranch. peppercorn ranch. Peppercorn ranch. Speaking of pepper, I be seeing pepper on Love and Hip Hop New York. That's homegirl right there, for real. My hair she is. Salt, pepper, and Spinderella used to stay coming to something called Pink Houses Day. Like, that was way, way back in the days. They used to stay coming in. And they would get on the mic and stuff. And you know who else? What's his name? DJ Red Alert. DJ Red Alert used to be on the 1 and 2s. The best music. They used to have the best music at Pink Houses Day when I was younger. Yep. This is back in the 80s. So I'm telling y'all, it wasn't no shootouts. None of that. People would just be barbecuing. Having mad fun. Having mad fun. Well, y'all, that's it for now. I hope y'all have a good night. Check out my video on how to make this shrimp Alfredo with broccoli in it. You won't go wrong. Be blessed.